In his February 19th state budget address, Governor Pritzker said the following, and I quote, "Trying to separate Chicago from the rest of Illinois, whether rhetorically or literally, will not solve the economic challenges of downstate Illinois. Quite the opposite. So some of you need to stop pretending that one part of Illinois can exist without all the others. We are one Illinois." Respectfully, we don't agree. Respectfully, we are not pretending. We are two states. The Declaration of Independence, the intention to form the state of New Illinois, October 17th, 2020. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them, they should declare the causes which compel them to separate. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, property, and the pursuit of happiness. To secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their powers from the consent of the governed. Whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such manner that is most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly, all experience has shown mankind is more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than to right themselves by abolishing the forms of governance to which they are accustomed. However, there has been a long train of abuses and acts to seize and hold the people's power without legal authority. When such efforts clearly demonstrate a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new protections for their future security. The history of the present governor, other recent governors, and the government of the state of Illinois is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having the direct objective of establishing a tyranny over the counties of New Illinois and the state of Illinois. Governments do not have rights. Rather, they are given delegated powers. Their power to rule comes from the consent of the governed. The sacred trust of the government is to secure the unalienable rights of the citizens. The government of the state of Illinois has become destructive of these ends by violating the people's unalienable rights and by ceasing to derive their powers from the consent of the governed. It is the right of the people to seek a constitutional remedy to the abuse of powers. The people of New Illinois are invoking the founding principles of the United States of America and reclaiming their liberty. We, the people of the counties of New Illinois, solemnly publish and declare that these counties are, and of right ought to be, a free and independent state, that we strive to be free from the state of Illinois, and that as a free and independent state, have full power to establish and maintain law and order, to promote general prosperity, and to do all other acts and enable all other measures which any state in the Union may rightfully do. We, therefore, the representatives of the counties of New Illinois, appeal to the General Assembly and the United States Congress to pass resolutions to create the state of New Illinois, and for the support of this declaration with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.